Good day, fine people. A very warm welcome to you. My name is Nick on the ZXspectrum 48K. I'm looking at a game called The Last Vampire, published by Atlantis Software in 1990. Now, essentially, this is an exploration game where you must find and kill Dracula because he's probably been up to no good again. He's the last vampire, so all the other ones are taken care of. Yes, you've got to go around finding objects, collecting money and buying a stake from the actual shop if you can find it. So you can drive a stake through Count Dracula's heart when he's in his coffin. Now you need to find him, so here I am starting here. Good graphics, it's a sort of like exploration shooter up sort of thing. My strength is represented by those two swords, or are they feathers, left and right. When they go red we start losing lives. I do have a poke for this game, so if I'm not very good I will put that on, but the graphics are absolutely delightful at the moment. It's got sort of like a Saberwolf type of feel about it, this one, but instead of going around the jungle, you're going around a town instead. If you completed this, oh that's nice, if you completed this game then let me know in the comment section below. This is the first time I've ever played the thing. It's quite a late release on the ZXspectrum, but yeah, it's all about seeing how you would have got on your first or second go. There's no expert gameplay here, unless I fluke it, of course. So yeah, oh look at that, I like the water animation there. There's the shop, we've got coinage 6. So there's the things we can buy, the mortuary key, and I think Dracula is in the mortuary. There's a large stake that can put for his heart, the pungent garlic, that scares Dracula away, a silver hammer, so you need all those things. A raspberry bun that can replenish your energy. 2 short planks, they're used for crossing a river, I think. You can see in the bottom right there, I'm carrying a sword. You can pick up 2 other things to help us. Anyway, graphics are good, you can hear the slight footprints. The shooting is a bit weird, but anyway. What's in here? Nothing by the looks of things. So essentially we're trying to get enough money so we can pay for the mortuary key and then get into the mortuary and find Dracula in there. Screens discovered 17, is that? There we go. I've gone back to the start again. So there's quite a few screens to find. I think I'm not dying straight away, so I would have played this quite a bit, I think, back in the day. Hooray! Right, let's keep going. Keep going, it's not snowing. Now, there are a night and a day cycle in this. Oh dear, lost a bit of lives there. There is a night and a day cycle in this. I haven't got too much life left. In the night, Dracula will come out and chase you, I think. So it's all looking rather colourful at this point because it's daytime. Oh, and we've died. We've been kaboomed, folks. Game over. Oh dear, don't mess with Dracula. He knows stuff. Boo boo doo doo boo boo. Yes. Press fire to commence. We will do, and we'll go again. We'll go again. Why not? Right, okay. So, let's try and improve my play from last time. So, there's things to kill you. I think there's a pirate ship in here somewhere. Bats and all manner of things of the night. See on the left there, the yellow numbers. Top is how many screens I've discovered so far. Below that is how much money we've got. So, we're pretty skint. And below that is the highest score. Actually, I think the top bit isn't screens we've discovered, it's our score so far. So I got that wrong. Take no notice of me. Lots of taverns. Alright, here we go. So we found the pirate ship. Yo ho ho, a pirate's life for me. Is it? What's on this ship? Looks like absolutely nothing at the moment. There's nothing on the ship. Oh dear. I suppose you could try and kill Dracula here. Lure him here. If you are Dracula and you think you've been misrepresented, then comment in the comment section below. I first saw you in computer game wise in Attic Attack going around the place. You like to hang around different places. I'm dying quite quickly here, so I think I will put a poke on for infinite energy if it works. The Last Vampire, Atlantis Software, 1990. Covers quite a few games by Atlantis Software. I didn't know about this game back in the day, but it's pretty cool, isn't it? Really a lot of attention to detail in the graphics. A little bit of colour clash as the guy goes past the scenery, but we don't mind that because it's ZXspectrum Town. Don't know if this come out on the Commodore 64. I'll have to look that one up there. But yeah, it definitely feels ZXspectrum. It definitely feels last of the era of the production run. Oh, there's a bit of money there. So the money does generate at random, really. So the first task is essentially to, well, survive, but try and save enough money so you can buy the mortuary key, find the mortuary key, and then get the stake, get the silver hammer, drive it through Dracula's heart, say goodnight Vienna, and then we're done. Quite a lot of places to explore in this. Right, okay. Nice bright village here. They keep it nice and tidy. There's no rubbish about the place. Oh, that's an interesting place. There's a room to the right, is there? It's a bigger place. I don't know where this is. Some kind of crazy tavern, but no one is about. Be good to get to. Now I've got the cheat on. Be good to get to the night phase. I think it gets far less colourful in the night phase. Turns a kind of cyan colour, I think, from screenshots I've seen. But we'll see if that essentially is the case. This is running on 48k. The enemies will keep regenerating over and over again, as will the money. So exploration, collect money, kill Dracula. It's one of those games. Been really well designed. Good stuff. I like this game. I would never have completed it, I don't think, but never mind about that. Once you see Dracula, get ready to shout at the screen. If you're still watching at this point, then it might be the case that you like this kind of rubbish, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. If you subscribed already, massive thanks to you. That helps the channel grow. It's people's perceptive when they come to channels, whether it's good or not, how many people are following it. And if it's being followed by millions of people, then great, that's doing well. Right, we're in the night stage now. There's Count Dracula. Now, he will kill us if we haven't got a poke on. Thank you to the members as well. If you want to become a member, please hit the join button. That helps me immensely. Thank you very much. Sound a bit like Elvis then, but I'm not Elvis. Look, this guy could be Elvis, but anyway, he's fighting vampires. I don't think there was an Elvis film where it was Elvis Presley versus vampires, but if there was, it would be a massive hit. There he is, scaring people. It looks different to Dracula from Attic Attack, that is for sure. Oh dear. So basically, when it comes to night time, you've got to try and avoid Dracula because he will kill you. When it's daytime, track him down and kill him. So it's night versus day. Screens are updating quite quickly. It is nice having that night phase in it. Does give it a sense of, it's cool, isn't it? They could have done the whole thing as monochrome, but didn't. They went for colour in the day and sort of like this nice cyan vibe in the night. There's the shop. It's open 24 hours a day. We got 11, so we could probably buy a raspberry bun if we wanted to. Really trying to save up enough money for the mortuary key so we can open that. And then press a number, I presume. Hit spacebar to go. Well, the spacebar, that was in Tapper. There's a sort of like a bar joke for you. So we just got knives at the moment. That's our only weapon. I presume you can find other stuff outside of the shop. I'm trying to buy stuff, but it's not letting me. I was trying to buy the unbearable cross, but I think maybe you need the mortuary key first. They spelt shop wrong, but that's the old way of spelling shop. If you want to cheat at Scrabble, you've got an extra E, you can play it that way. I presume it's going to go to the day phase in a moment again. We're going to go right the way around the shop. This is a haunted place. It's the most haunted city ever. You've got the guards there. I would like to see a full map of this place. I think it would look quite cool. Cool stuff. Cool beans. Cool everything. Okay, so I'm trying to find extra bits. I'm not sure I'm going to find the mortuary. But it's just a question of exploring everywhere, and you'll find, as a kid, you would have found extra rooms every now and again, extra screens, and that would have kept you going. There's coinage up there. How do I get there? Right. I wouldn't mind a Discworld game a bit like this. Can you imagine if you was going around Ankh-Morpork? If you know those Discworld novels. If you don't, then I would say track them down by the great late Terry Pratchett. Good comedy books. A bit unconventional the way they're written, but never mind. Boom. Right, that's him taken care of. Just keep going. Daybreak at last. Well, at last, good. There we go, so we've got all the colour back. We're back at day. It's not very gradual, which you wouldn't expect. It's just day and night. Can you imagine if a game like Ghosts and Goblins did that? That would be pretty cool. But it's also like cyany on the ZXspectrum anyway. I thought that was a corridor we can go down to, but not. Don't know what the point of these rooms are, but they're nice to see from an exploration point of view. Got a lot of atmosphere, this game. It's drawing me in quite well. It's got sort of like, although it is 2D, it's got a bit of a 3D effect there from back to front. Boof, boof. Good job we got unlimited weapons here, but that would be the same whether you got a poke on or not. So it's a kind of a medieval sort of like town, isn't it, really? You wouldn't be surprised if a load of hobbits jumped out from somewhere. Or a wizard. something like that. It's got that kind of vibe to it. I don't think we'll be playing this too much longer. I've shown you the graphics, the sound, how you sort of like would have found it on your first or second go. But it's one of those ones where you're going to need quite a bit of practice, and this is where all the action is really, trying to collect money to buy the right things. Whether it's got any longevity once you know where the mortuary is, I think an expert of this game who played it quite a while back in the day will be zipping through at lightning speed. That might have been yourself there. If I decide to live stream it, I'm sure some people that have played it, I don't think it's played by that many people, but I might be wrong. But those people who played it will be shouting out instructions all the way through. So it's certainly something we can look at. So 2 short planks, a raspberry bun, an unbearable cross, a silver hammer, and all those other things. We're in the shop. No one else ever goes in the shop. I should be able to buy something. I've got 14 coinage. Oh, I'm one coin short of the mortuary key, aren't I? I don't know what tune this is supposed to be. Sounds like me trying to play the piano or something and just coming up with something complete random. Right, okay. So I couldn't buy anything. I'm 1 coin short. Where's the mortuary? If you know, then let me know. Have I been here before? I'm not quite sure. Anyway, I've scored 89 points. High score is 50. This is my best score ever, but it's not surprising because I've got this Pokemon for infinite stuff. Bip bip bip. I've got that shop music's in my brain now. I don't think it's ever gonna escape. If you want to see more Spectrum games, then well, we've reviewed hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. Check out the playlist. Show the older videos some love. How do I get to the playlist, Nick? Well, you click on my username, and that goes to the channel page. And if you click on one of the tabs, unless YouTube have changed it, playlist tab, and then you can see all the different games we've covered. There's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. Hopefully we'll review everything ever. I don't tend to review the rude stuff. There we go. We keep it on a PG level, you know. It's back to the night stage. There's Dracula flying around as a bat. But, yes. There we go. There we go. So I think we will leave it there. Hope you liked having a look at that one. It's a pretty good game. Quite a lot to do there. And I would have got engrossed in it back in the day. So quite cool. I like the water animations where you can see down the bottom. So that was The Lost Vampire on the ZXspectrum 48K. Published by Atlantis Software in 1990. If you've got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro, then please put that below. You're always more than welcome. Until next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.